Hello friends, how are you? My name is Rupali Bajaj and I call myself the catalyst of change. I call myself the catalyst of change because I have spent 20 years of my life knowing and understanding life and also knowing what consciousness truly is. I have spent and devoted most of my life to know why human beings suffer and is there truly an end to suffering. And here I am after I can call it 20 years of research with everything that I know to share it with all of you. Specialize in money because money and life energies are very similar. There is not much difference between how your life energies are and how money is. And money is all about the art of receiving. So today I'm going to talk about money and I want all of you to ask me questions if there are any so that I can give all of my awareness and share it with you and open up your doors to every limitation that has created a block or a lock in your own life energies. So my friends, what exactly is the meaning of I am money? That is what I would like to talk about today. I have also created a special page called I am money on Facebook in which I will be putting new quotations, new voice messages and lots of information which I have gathered in the past 20 years to explain to you what is money and how can you actualize money instead of manifest money. थोड़ा सा हिंदी में बोलूँगी, आप लोगों ने बहुत बार ये सुना होगा कि मुझे मनी को मैनिफेस्ट करना है। मनी मैनिफेस्ट नहीं होता है मेरे फ्रेंड्स। मैंने बहुत सारी चीज़ें समझी लाइफ के बारे में and I understood that money is actually an actualization. And what is actualization? Actualization means that I am such an exuberant expression of life that when I ask for money, it just simply shows up. क्या आपकी लाइफ में ऐसा हुआ है? आप मुझे बताओ। क्या आपने किसी चीज के बारे में सोचा और वो आपके सामने आ गई? या किसी इंसान के बारे में सोचा और उसका फोन आ गया? या आपने सोचा यार आज मुझे ये खाने को मिल जाए या कुछ छोटी मोटी चीज? ज्यादातर छोटी चीजों के साथ में एक्चुअलाइजेशन बहुत जल्दी होती है क्योंकि वहां पे हमारी बहुत ज्यादा सिग्निफिकेंस और फोर्स अटैच नहीं होता है। बताइए, कभी आपके साथ ऐसा हुआ है कि आपने बस मांगा और मिल गया और आपने कहा अरे वाओ, हाउ डिड दैट हैपन, व्हाट अ कोइंसिडेंस। मेरे दोस्तों, लाइफ में कोई भी चीज कोइंसिडेंस नहीं है। आपको सबसे पहले तो ये समझना पड़ेगा दैट यू आर द वन क्रिएटिंग एवरी सिंगल थिंग इन योर लाइफ। तो अपनी पूरी लाइफ की ओनरशिप आपको ही लेनी पड़ेगी। हम लोग क्योंकि इतना कुछ अवेयर होते हैं और हम वी आर नॉट एबल टू टेक इन सो मच इंफॉर्मेशन एट वन गो, व्हाट वी स्टार्ट डूइंग इज वी cut our awareness and then start blaming the reality that why it is not delivering whatever we have asked for, why we are not able to make the money that we are asking for, and in this why we create a loop. तो मैं जैसे जैसे आपसे बात कर रही हूँ मैं आपको छोटे छोटे टिप्स भी देते रहूंगी। ये लगते बहुत छोटे हैं लेकिन माय फ्रेंड्स बहुत 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 ज्यादा पावरफुल टिप्स हैं। तो आज से सबसे पहले अपनी लाइफ में वाई कहना बंद कर दीजिए। Why this happened to me, why that person was rude to me, why this is not delivering, why I'm not making money. The moment you will say why, you will create a loop. And then you will keep going like your mind will go in a tape of a loop and trying to figure out, trying to understand this reality, trying to understand where did you go wrong, why you are not having what the other person has. Instead of why, you have to change the tone of questioning and you have to ask, what would it take for me to have this? देखो बहुत छोटी सी टिप दी है and that is the energy of actualization. Actualization का मीनिंग है कि आपके दिमाग में बिल्कुल भी डाउट ही नहीं है कि ये चीज मेरे को नहीं मिलेगी और इस बात की भी आपको समझ है कि अगर मुझे नहीं मिली है तो कहीं ना कहीं मेरा बिलीफ सिस्टम उसको ब्लॉक कर रहा है and I'm not able to receive what I'm asking for. My friends, the universe would like to give you each and everything that you ask, because the universe is limitless. Somewhere deep inside you know that the universe is limitless. Somewhere deep in your knowing, you know that it is easy for you to have everything, and you're not still able to have it. And what that creates in your life is frustration. Listen to me carefully. If you become angry, if you become frustrated, if you become resentful, then this negativity becomes a noose around your own neck and stops you from receiving whatever you ask. So what I would like for you to understand is that ask and you shall receive is the real truth, which is written in the Quran, which is written in the Bible, which is written in the Bhagavad Gita, which is written in all the holy books. But nobody has been able to decipher the true meaning of what that means. So whenever we are angry at anybody else outside ourselves, we actually somewhere also bring that anger within ourselves. As is the outside, so is the inside. जो आप बाहर देंगे वही आपको अंदर भी मिलेगा. तो जब हम फ्रस्ट्रेटेड हो जाते हैं, जब हम एंग्री हो जाते हैं, जब हम नेगेटिव हो जाते हैं, we stop receiving. And that is what I teach in my money classes. I teach people how to let go of everything that they are holding on to, so that they can open up to receiving beyond their anger, beyond their frustration, beyond their self-doubt, and know that they are the beautiful source of light. Each one of you wants love from somebody else outside you. Each one of you is conditioned for approval, and our whole life is about creating money so that there is an end result. We will get love and approval, and we will feel validated by somebody outside us. मेरे दोस्तों, बाहर की दुनिया में आप जितना मर्जी पैसे कमा लें, अपनी आंखों को खोलिए, अपने कानों को खोलिए और देखें, जो इंसान के पास 5 रुपए हैं या जो इंसान के पास 5 करोड़ रुपए भी हैं, वो लोग भी वहीं के वहीं परेशान हैं. दुनिया की सारी सहूलतों को एंजॉय करने के बाद भी they are not happy even if you have 5 crores. So it is not money that brings you happiness, it is your happiness that brings money. It is the other way around. And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive and receive it can be pleased, destroy and uncreated. So हम अपने अंदर खुशी को कैसे ढूंढें? ये तो भाषण हो गया ना. सब कहते हैं अपने अंदर खुशी ढूंढो, अपने अंदर खुशी ढूंढो. सबसे पहला काम है आपको ये समझना पड़ेगा कि आपको अपनी लाइफ की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लेनी पड़ेगी. बेशक वो आपके फैमिली मेंबर्स हों, बेशक वो आपके रिलेटिव्स हों, बेशक वो आपके दोस्त हों जो आपका सहारा नहीं बन रहे हैं या आपको वो वैलिडेशन नहीं दे पा रहे हैं, डज नॉट मैटर. You have to know that you are perfect as you are, not how somebody else in your life wants you to be. So इसके लिए मैं आपको अब सेकंड टिप देती हूँ. मेरी टिप्स को ध्यान से सुनते जाएं और उनका नोट बनाते रहें. They look very simple but they're very powerful. पहली टिप मैंने आपको दी थी कि जब भी आपके दिमाग में ये सवाल आता है, why this is happening to me, why that is happening to me, immediately delete the why and ask a question there and then and say, okay, this is happening to me, what can I do to change it? So उससे क्या होता है कि आपके जो माइंड के एल्गोरिदम्स होते हैं, जो नेगेटिविटी के लूप में जा रहे होते हैं, वो वहीं के वहीं ब्रेक हो जाते हैं. सेकेंड टिप मैं आपको देती हूँ. Whenever you are living with toxic people around you who are only injecting negativity and self-doubt in you, which stops you from being the joyful, exuberant expression of life that you have to not block their energies. Because हम लोग क्या करते हैं, अपने कान बंद कर लेते हैं, हम इरिटेट हो जाते हैं और वो लोग चाहते हैं कि हम लोग इरिटेट हो, वो लोग चाहते हैं कि हम लोग फ्रस्ट्रेटेड हो, वो लोग चाहते हैं कि हम लोग रिजेंटफुल हो. बिकॉज उन लोगों को, वो शैतानी लोग होते हैं, उन्हें पता होता है कि जब हम एंग्री, रिजेंटफुल, फ्रस्ट्रेटेड होंगे तो वो वापस हमारे ही गले में लूप बन जाएगा और हमारा ही गला बंद हो जाएगा और हम ही सच को सामना नहीं कर पाएंगे. बिकॉज हम सिर्फ डिफेंस या ऑफेंस में चले जाएंगे. एंड दैट इज वेयर वी लूज ट्रैक of our reality, because either we are offending or we are defending. So instead of offense and defense, whenever you come across anybody who is injecting negativity into you, you have to immediately say in your mind, interesting point of view, you have this point of view. और उसको बार बार बोलते रहें। वहां पर आपको ये समझना जरूरी है, अपने आप से पूछना जरूरी है, मुझे इन लोगों के साथ में एंगेज करना है या नहीं करना है। मैं आपको ये सब टिप्स क्यों दे रही हूं? बिकॉज आई एम वॉन्टिंग यू टू इंटीग्रेट योर लाइफ एनर्जीज। योर लाइफ एनर्जी इज मनी, माई फ्रेंड्स। You are creating the money. You are the source. When you are not exuberant, when you are not joyful, however much money you have, you will still say, now what? और आप एक रोल में चलते रहेंगे, आपको समझ ही नहीं आएगा कि सब कुछ तो मैंने पा लिया है। आप अपने लाइफ में देखिए माय फ्रेंड्स, झूठ मत बोलिएगा। ऐसा हुआ है आपके साथ में कि आपने बोला अगर ये मिल जाए ना, गॉड प्रॉमिस मैं बहुत खुश होंगी या खुश होऊंगा, and then you got it, and when you got what you wanted, you were still not happy because your mind immediately said no, but now I want this. And the same thing happens with your money flows. You create a lot of money and then you say, now I want to buy a better house, a better this, better that, and then again the money is lack, then again you want more and again it is lack, and it goes on and on and on like this. And this is because this is the trick. It is you first being joyful and exuberant within yourself, knowing everything that is happening around you and allowing your energies to be integrated so that your joy is not dissipated by the outside circumstances. My friends, the outside circumstances cannot change, but what you have to manage is the inside you. How many of you have ever heard people around you shaming you either energetically or verbally and saying, "Bas, itne hi paise kamaye, that's it. How? What's the big deal?" And sometimes they're just energetically hexing you and they are putting you in that place where you start doubting yourself. So you have to start becoming aware that if you can receive these judgments of people who are trying to control you, then that is the place where you can start receive money, actualize money, because your exuberant, joyful expression of life is not disturbed by the outside circumstances. In this reality, you have been taught, if you earn a lot of money, you will be rewarded, and if you will not earn a lot of money, you are punished. How are you punished? Someone around you is going to judge you. How will you be punished? Your self-worth will dip. How will you be punished? You will believe that there must be something lacking in me, that I am not able to make so much money. But has that really helped you? No. It's not about how much money you make, my friends, that is going to create more actualization in your life. It is how happy and content you are with where you are, how you are, what you are. Make that your very, very solid base. That base should be so solid that anybody around you is wanting to shame you, wanting to create doubt in you, wanting to disturb your inner peace, cannot touch you. When you create this solid base within yourself, money becomes not a manifestation but actualization. Now I will tell you what is the difference between manifestation and actualization. How many of you have done the manifestation exercises where you close your eyes, you visualize something and you attract it into your life? Yes, you do attract it, but most of the time you have an agenda. So become vulnerable with yourself and ask, what is my agenda to manifest something? Most of the time आपका agenda होता है कि अगर मेरे पास ये कार हो गई तो मेरे को कितनी खुशी मिलेगी, या I will feel so worthy, या आपका एजेंडा होता है अगर मेरे पास में ये बिजनेस हो जाएगा तो मेरी सेल्फ वर्थ इंक्रीज हो जाएगी, या मेरी ये प्रॉब्लम्स दूर हो जाएंगी, या कोई ना कोई एजेंडा होता है किसी और को प्रूव करने के लिए. समटाइम्स योर ओन इनर चाइल्ड यू वांट टू प्रूव दैट यू नो इफ आई कैन प्रूव टू माय इनर चाइल्ड दैट यू आर वर्दी ऑफ योर मदर्स लव, ऑफ योर फादर्स लव, देन आई विल बी एबल टू बी हैप्पी. So you are always manifesting, but when you manifest it, you realize even then you are not happy. Because sometimes after the manifestation just dissolves. I have seen so many people who have manifested lotteries, but the money just disappears. The joy just dissolves. How many times you have manifested something beautiful, a car, a beautiful house, and you were happy for some time, you were excited, and then whoosh. So that is the difference between manifestation, and that is the difference between actualization. Actualization means that I know I am the divine itself. There is no separation between the divinity and me. The only separation that is there is the self-doubt, which the society, with the people, which my conditioning, which my belief systems has created. But my joy is within me. It is not dependent on anyone's approval outside of me. I can hear and listen to people, and whatever they want to say to me, negative or positive, and just enjoy it as an interesting point of view. My friends, if I tell you that positivity can also be a big hindrance, would you believe me? If too much of positive things are told to you again and again, wow, you're great, wow, you're perfect, you look so beautiful. It is fine till you're not addicted or dependent on anybody else outside you to give you the positive boost. It is okay for some time to, shoot up. But if you become dependent on this positivity, then one more time, my friends, you are in trouble. Because when you will not get that source or supply of positivity, you will get depressed, or you will want that person around you. How many of you are aware that mostly when you're addicted to relationships, when you're addicted to your parents, or when you cannot handle people leaving your life, it is because you have become dependent on them for something. So mostly the biggest attachment we have with our own parents is we want the feeling of I am safe with our mothers in particular, or our fathers if they have been the source of love. That in itself creates dependency. So you have to be present in life, detached yet attached, which means I am aware of positivity as an interesting point of view and negativity as an interesting point of view. Both are interesting point of view, and yet I can participate fully in life. Because, my friends, when you participate fully in life, slowly you will understand that entire life is an illusion in itself. What is real and what is unreal? Who is right and who is wrong? How will you ever decide that? Because there are billions of people and they have billions of experiences. कोई भी दो हाथ एक जैसे नहीं है, कोई भी दो फिंगरप्रिंट्स एक जैसे नहीं है. इसका क्या मतलब है कि कोई भी दो इंसान एक जैसा नहीं सोचते हैं इस दुनिया में. तो अगर आप सारे इंसानों को खुश करने लग गए तो आपका तो हो गया, या अगर आप सारे इंसानों के साथ नाराज हो गए तो भी. तो आपको वहां पे पहुंचना है लाइफ में जहां एक्चुअलाइजेशन होती है, जहां पे आप ये समझ आ जाता है कि ना किसी से दोस्ती, ना किसी से दुश्मनी, येट आई पार्टिसिपेट इन लाइफ टोटली. और वहां पे इनर जॉय शुरू होता है, बिकॉज आपकी डिपेंडेंसी खत्म हो गई है. जहां पे आपकी ओवर डिपेंडेंसी हो जाएगी आउटसाइड कंडीशंस में, वहां पर जरा सा भी आपको वो चीज नहीं मिलेगी जो आप चाहते हैं, तो आपको एंगर आना शुरू हो जाएगा. एंड योर एंगर इज योर बिगेस्ट एनिमी in actualization of anything that you require, in particular money. Because especially in relationships within spouses, within husband and wife, there are these deep expectations. This is what he should give, this is what she should give, this is what he should do, this is what she should do. These expectations create dependency in the beginning of relationship. It brings very beautiful, lovey-dovey feelings, and slowly they dissipate into anger and frustration. Your biggest enemy on this planet from actualizing money is anger, frustration, irritation, resentment. These are your negative enemies. And these enemies you will not only find outside you, you will find within you also. So you must acknowledge them. You cannot fight with your negativity. इस बात को हमेशा याद रखना मेरे दोस्तों. ना बाहर के दुश्मनों के साथ में, ना अंदर के दुश्मनों के साथ आप झगड़ सकते हैं. You can only create a separation, a distance. Okay, these are my negative traits. I observe them as interesting point of view. हर एक चीज के लिए आपको इंटरेस्टिंग पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू जब बोलना शुरू करेंगे तो जो चार्ज है आपकी बॉडी के अंदर वो डिसिपेट होना शुरू हो जाएगा, एंड देयर विल बी मोर एंड मोर एंड मोर रिलैक्सेशन. एज योर चार्ज डिसिपेट्स, more and more and more and more and more and more and more space is created in your life, in your body, in your energies, in your mental state. Your mind becomes empty, more space. And what happens when you become more space? Two things happen when you become more space. First is the negativity and the positivity of people does not affect you, because you become completely still and stable within yourself. You become the space which is neutral. Second thing that happens is when you simply ask, you start actualizing everything that you're asking for without a how. Just because you ask, you will simply receive it. Just like when you ask for very small things in your life like food or parking, you get it easily because there is no significance attached. I'm giving you golden words here, my friends. The more significance you attach to the materialistic things, the less and less easily you can have them in your life with satisfaction. If you ask for anything from non-significance, from a neutral state, then you're not affected whether you have it or whether it goes away from you. Because in this reality, we want to collect all the material things, but the body's nature is such it does not want to let go either of human relationships or past memories or even material things. So I am giving you all these tips so that you can become more and more aware that this charge will dissipate, and I would love for each one of you to try one session of an Access Bars class with me. Second thing is I have created a WhatsApp group. It is called Mystical Possibilities. Why Mystical Possibilities? Because I have known the mysteries of life and I would like to share all of them energetically with you. There are some of my friends who know that when they are around me, they feel joyful. And why is that? I am not doing anything special. It is because when you make your energies exuberant and joyful, then you can transmit these energies for those who are willing to receive them. In case you would like to receive these transmissions from me, you will have to be connected to me. The more and more you will be connected to me, the faster your life process will become to have the actualization of everything that you desire, with your base being joy. Because that is what I desire for each one of you, my friends. Why I desire that is because I have nothing better to do. I'm here to be of service to mankind. I'm here to give you everything that I have learned after struggling. I'm having so many ups and downs for the past 20 years. I am here to guide you in each and every way. So please do join my Mystical Possibilities WhatsApp group. I give tips every day. In my group, I will be doing a masterclass, my friends, which is going to be very, very special. Why it is special? It is on the 18th of December. It is going to be at 4 p.m. Indian Standard Time, and it is only for 8,000 rupees. And it is special because I will be channeling those divine energies and clearing the stuff for you. And that is why it is very, very special. Because one is the verbal transmutation of everything, and the other is that I will be transmitting those energies and clearing through meditations and various other techniques everything which has been blocked and hidden inside your body. So please join my masterclass, which is going to be on the 18th. It is going to be a very different class. Thank you so much, Vani, for listening to me. Thank you. And if you have questions, I am ready and I'm really willing right now to answer those questions. If you join my Mystical Possibilities WhatsApp group, 9810818838, I will be answering a lot of your questions because I do weekly clearings every Monday at 6 p.m. Indian Standard Time. I do the clearings for everybody. It's a group clearing that I'm doing. I'm creating a group vortex of oneness for each one of you. Join me and see the difference. But give me some time. Give me at least 1 month. You have created lifetimes of crap. Give me a month and see what starts shifting. The shifting is a knowing. The shifting is a very subtle, energetic, blissful feeling that starts flowing inside you. And I would like for each one of you to receive it. And that is what the art of receiving is about. Receiving yourself totally as you are. Because when you are with nature, it does not judge. When you are with people who love you who truly love you and you feel non-judgmental, that is where the receiving starts. Because none of you have known what receiving is, when you join these classes with me, you will taste receiving because it's so subtle, receiving the divine. So please join me. I love you all and I'm grateful for all of you. God bless all of you. I say it from my heart. Thank you.